Well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that scenery in this fantasy-scape that you call House on Fire. And we're going to continue our conversation with Jigs, and I want to go back to the beginnings of this place, the origins, and all the different aspects that make up House on Fire.
Well, I think just to let people know, we're situated on a farm in the middle of Swaziland. It's called the Valley of Heaven. This valley we're in, an amazing setting. My parents came out in the mid-60s, set up, and started farming. I think there was a real sense of wanting to get involved with the broader community, and their businesses, if you like, really embraced people through very creative means. My father developed a restaurant made out of mud, which is just around the corner. My mother started an amazing project called Gone Rural, which now supports 700 women in the rural areas producing grass handcrafted products. She was very keen to empower women in Swaziland, and the project has really become a model which a lot of people now look to in terms of how they go about setting up their own initiatives in other parts of the world. Again, this is all happening in Swaziland, and I think it says a lot about what is possible. It requires a huge amount of commitment, dedication. A lot of these projects that exist on the farm, which are essentially family-run, have people who really believe in what they're doing. So I like to call it a conscious platform here. There's a real sense of engaging, developing, and being part of the broader environment and some of the issues that are facing us.
And that is made really clear by the different designs that you have inside and the poetry that's there. You mentioned one particular poet who's one of my favorites, Rumi. It seems to be very popular in here.
Yeah. Well, a lot of symbols and icons make up the space, and essentially what we're trying to say, Roz, is that we need to be able to coexist. There's a responsibility on us to generate harmony. And in terms of bringing all the symbology under one roof, we're saying we want to create that here. We're kind of making a statement saying that it's possible. And indeed, a lot of our events, Bushfire attracts 20,000 people from all over the world. We had 121 different countries logging on to the Bushfire website. It generates an incredible spirit. And unlike a lot of festival platforms in this part of the world, which are generally geared towards a certain audience, we get this incredibly diverse crowd attending. And the spirit that comes out of that is powerful. And it's an important message for the world, I think.
And that festival benefits a really important organization, and I'd like you to tell our students about that.
Well, 100% of our proceeds from Bushfire go to an orphan organization called Young Heroes. That's www.youngheroes.org.sz. And it's an internet-based organization that allows people to sponsor orphan kids from anywhere in the world. An amazing operation. 10% of our population is orphaned. That's 100,000 kids in a population of 1 million. These stats are something that nobody can quite comprehend. Indeed, we're talking figures. But, we're talking about kids without family, without those support structures, without love. So it's a huge concern. And, going back to the idea of engaging with the broader community, and that's what Bushfire does.
Yes, students, as we talked about in Bulembu, this problem with AIDS orphans. So this is another organization that is dealing with it, another organization involved in the arts, but that is also very socially conscious. Okay, we have some more film to show you, and this is about a particular musician. and his name is Boloja.
Boloja, correct.
But first, I'm sorry, we're going to first go see Shadrach. And Shadrach is an in-house artist?
Shadrach is part of our House on Fire studio here. In fact, he has a piece in a collection with Picasso, so we're really proud of him.
And where is this collection with Picasso?
It's in Johannesburg. It's the Oppenheimer private collection, and it's one of the most fantastic collections in the world.
Well, he is certainly in good company, huh? Okay, let's go and see Shadrach, and in the meantime, you'll get a chance to see some of his work up close.
Well, welcome back. And we're here on the stage here where actually the concert happens.
This is where bushfire happens. And of course, if you kind of pan out there onto the fields, that's where the audience hangs out, and they've got a splendid view. So when we're up here on the stage in what we call the studio, we all feel like performers.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hand the mic to you and let you tell us something about some of these incredible art pieces and speak to these incredible artists.
Fantastic. Thanks, Roz. Well, I think won't go into this into too much detail, but this is Puzo. Puzo, do you want to say hi to everybody in the States?
Hello, everybody.
Puzo's working on a number of small candle holder items. This one's called The Greatest Cross-Dresser Beats the Upsize Burger. We work with a lot of humor. We have a lot of fun with wordplay. This is called All Your Ducks in a Show. But there is certainly a lightness to our work, and there's a sense of kind of responding to the whimsical. And I think you kind of maybe have sensed that a lot in terms of the space. Puzo, is there anything you'd like to share with our audience?
Yes. I'm Puzo Mjali from House on Fire in Swaziland, and I like to tell you about our work. So we're working with Chickstone from here in Swaziland, and he's the one who's masterminding everything here. Thank you.
Siyabonga Puzo. We're going to go over to Peter. Peter's been here, is an apprentice. He's been here for a couple of months now. Just to show you, we're working on some clocks here. I know it's kind of around about 9 in the States at the moment. It's just past 4 here, and of course 4 o'clock means tea time. There's a bit of kind of a remnants from our colonial era, of course. We've got a little something there called multiple choice. Again, just a whole lot of fun, playing with functional art, if you like. Pete, you going to say hi?
Hi.
So we're not used to the cameras, guys. Okay, this is Max. Max used to come to me with rather peculiar drawings. We walked off the road, kept on knocking at my door. He had cell phone designs, and it was all a bit crazy. So I said, Max, come and join us. And you can see the incredible design that Max brings to his clocks. Again, a lot of fun. We got Brush Hour there. We got New York, which is probably slightly closer to your home there. Look at that, rather special. Max, are you going to say hi to the guys in the States?
Yeah. Hello, how are you? We are good in Swaziland. I think you are well too. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir.
And now we come over to Shadrach. Shadrach has been working with us now for 12 years, an incredible artist, I think Swaziland's leading sculptor. And I'm going to hand over to Roz. Shadrach has his work in a collection with Picasso. Roz?
Thank you very much, Jigs. And hello, Shadrach.
I'm fine.
Good. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
And can you tell us about your 3 major pieces here? And congratulations on being in a collection with Picasso.
Thank you. Sharang Masugu is from the House of Fine Swaziland. And I came here, I've been a long time now, about 12 years, as Jig said. I met Jigs, was working just on the side road when you go up to the Highfield, it's Peaks Peak here. So we came to the idea that hey, we can come together and work. He said he's got a platform here, a space where we can promote ourselves as Swazi, because this place is promoting Swazi talents, I have to say. Myself as well, I grew up here with my work up until now today where I am, and I'm happy, I'm very excited about that. So I'm working on this series of parts here because we are preparing ourselves for an exhibition in Joburg soon, maybe a couple of weeks to come, I have to say. And like this one he's got a name. Her name is Hold On. It's like when it says hold on, it's like saying something to people out there, like it's an awareness, saying you must hold on into your dreams, you know. Be strong, be yourself, you know, because there are things in life today whereby there's this pandemic, which is says HIV/AIDS, you know. So you need to be aware, you need to be careful about yourself, look after yourself. So it's all about this piece, you know, it's special, I have to say. Thank you. I came to this one here, way back in old days, in 1960s, African people, they used to have these afros. So again, that's where I just think about something from the past, you know, people of today, so that they can remember about things like that happens before. Even myself, I was not there by the time, because as from today, now I'm 34 years. Thank you. Proceed to this one here. It's an African beauty, this one, by the name of Kisanji. This is a lady from Africa, it's an African lady, which is a performer. He's from Congo, but he's based in France, overseas. So he met that lady overseas, and then he brought this city cover here. So we're trying to play around with those ideas. So I'm happy a lot just to say about myself being here at the House on Fire, because I grew up even here. I learned a lot from here, especially Cheeks himself as a brother to me today. And I'm still waiting for greater things to come, because I can see the performance. We really gaining each and every time when we work this. When you look back where we are coming from, but today, now we can see now, the work is really, 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 really impressive, I must say. I thank you.
Well, thank you, Shadrach, very much. And come on in, Jigs. It seems that you two have a very special relationship.
We do. It's been a relationship that's been going on now for over 12 years, Shad.
Yes.
It's a real relationship. It's a family, and there have been times in this project where things have been difficult, like any kind of relationship, where you reevaluate and you ask yourself, you know, what the dreams are and how you make that happen. So there's been a lot of reevaluation, but a real sense of purpose and vision. And I'm just really blessed to be working with the team that I am, and so proud that we've been able to achieve what we have. And Shadrach, on camera, I congratulate you for your work and your piece in the collection with Picasso. It's a real, what can we say? Yes. And I don't think you even know who Picasso was, for goodness sakes.
Of course, yes.
which is the beauty of it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't as though he was trying to aspire to some. Exactly. It's just that your talent is just amazing, and I'm very grateful to meet you. And right now, we are going to go into another area. We're going to go inside because it is raining a little bit harder, and we're going to meet one of the premier musicians here in Swaziland. So you're going to see a little bit of the scenery, this beautiful farm area, while we go inside the lion's den.
The lion's den.
The lion's den. So we'll see you in just a few minutes.
Cool.